It happened right here. No room for the weak on the 100 side.
Click the bottom hand right corner. It should have a microphone button. Go ahead and click that to come off mute to talk.
So y'all can hear me.
Yes,
There we
perfect.
go.
There we go.
Boy, motherfucker shouldn't have to be this old trying to work
Boy,
with
that
this
was a
shit
lot
out.
of work right there, man. That was a lot of work.
Welcome to
They
the
should have
stage,
never gave
Richard.
old niggas the internet.
So what up, Richard?
What's going on, man? I had to change my name to Richard because, well, they won't let me have my own name on here. They block me as soon as I put my
No,
name.
no shit. That's different.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you Tommy. I'm sorry. You
Yes,
Tommy.
sir.
Tommy
Yeah, hey, so
Sotomayor. Am I saying it
Yes,
right?
Sotomayor, yes.
Sotomayor. All right.
well, to set the stage, we was doing a live yesterday, me and Tom, not yesterday, Sunday. And, when we was doing a live, we did the story on, Vlad with the black woman that he trying to get fired. So as we doing the story, somebody sends to Tommy that Vlad was on, your platform on the 100 side and that he mentioned you. So they up last night, asked me if I can get in touch with you. I got in touch with
Is that me? Is
you.
that him?
He wanted to, set
Yo,
the
Cap, you
registry
in the
from his
Matrix, Cap?
side. So I contacted
Tommy hit you up.
Wack, contacted Tommy, and so that's why we here for
Oh,
Yo, Cap,
it might have been me.
Cap,
Yeah,
Cap, you in the
Tommy to,
Matrix? You in
get
the
his
Matrix,
side
bro?
of Wack. So
Cap, you in
Tommy,
the
you got it.
Matrix? You gotta say it
Oh,
over, Cap. You in the Matrix?
I mean, he pretty much saying they was live.
what
Somehow
about
they
now?
was
Can y'all hear me
covered.
now?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So what I was saying was, we was doing a live stream Sunday, and we was covering the deep, when Vlad was trying to get the black woman fired from Princeton. So as we going in on Vlad for that, somebody in the chat said that he was on the 100 side. Vlad brought him on the 100 side. He was talking about Tommy. They was trying to get us to play it, but we didn't know the minute marker. So Tommy hit me up last night and asked if I could get in touch with Wack because he wanted to give his side of the story. So I called Wack. Wack said no problem. So I brought Tommy here so he can give his side of the story. I just want to give background how we got here.
Here go the
So Tommy,
thing.
it's on you.
Let's clear that up. What made you think Vlad was trying to get her fired, bro? All he was doing was responding to her, right?
Well, when he said that he said he was just trolling. When you tag somebody's job, it's like when people tweet me, they'll tag, why you say that? And then they'll tag Fox News. They're trying to get me fired from Fox. They're not stupid.
Hold up.
If
Now
I
hold
tag
on,
your
no,
mama
Tommy.
that you was at the club, if I
No,
tag your
Tommy.
mama that you was smoking crack, and you think I'm not trying to get your mama mad at you?
Well, look, Tommy, hold on, but here go the thing. And see, y'all pro-black motherfuckers, y'all do this shit. How about we supposed to know what the fuck we doing and not doing, bro? How about we start right there? Because I'm a nigga that been to the penitentiary, right? So I know just how to go to the penitentiary. And I know how not to go to the penitentiary. So how about we say, hey, look, sister, you have a job position and you do know contractually is certain things you can and can't do or can and can't say. Right? Now she said what she said to him. As soon as he respond back, right? As soon as he retaliates, to every action is a reaction, the first thing we do is blame the white man, and that's cool. But when the fuck are we gonna tap our own self on the shoulder so we can say, hey, you know you shouldn't have did that. All these years it took you to get in place, and now you in that position. This is the dumb shit we do to move ourselves out of position. We don't never want to tap ourselves on the shoulder. Why is that?
I love to answer that. Even
I'm
when he talked to you about me, he let you know I'm not pro-black, so I couldn't be put into that um, response. And number two, I said that what she did was wrong, and I'm sick of black folks doing that, telling somebody what they can't talk about. I actually said that. I'm big on saying I think it is ridiculous that somebody would say you can't talk about this. But this is the same man that was trying to tell you that I hate black people and hate black women and bash black women. So if he was able to tell you that, why didn't you ask him? Why
I
don't you
didn't
talk?
hear him say those words. We're gonna play it though. We're gonna play it because
Yeah, please play
that
it.
way we're
He said those words.
that way we can hear it and then really know what the fuck he said, so we can really address that. But
No, I'm
Cap,
tired of people
y'all,
saying. I'm tired of people
well, hold
saying
on.
that phrase. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Tommy. But Cap, you good at that shit too. Y'all quick. White man, but you won't say, hey, black man, you did some dumb bozo shit. You already know we oppressed. It took us 100 years to get the position, and the first thing you do is go do something to move yourself out of position. Why y'all don't do that instead of attacking the white boy?
Well, in this instance, I don't think it was a pro-black or pro-white thing. Well, she just said this is this ain't a white issue. Don't center yourself. This is about black.
What's not wait? What wasn't a white issue though?
I don't, whatever it is that they was talking about.
What was it though, Cap? You don't even know.
I think it
You
was.
just
I believe from what I read, they was talking about Kendrick and Drake. From what I read.
okay. Now we're talking about. Let's be real. What has made urban music so big? We represent 13% of this fucking country. That the music has crossed over. Am I right or wrong? We ain't.
You right about that.
Stop streaming our music, motherfucker. If we do that, we fuck with our money, right? We fuck with the growth of an artist, right? So if they good enough to stream and contribute to the number that makes an artist who they are, why aren't they good enough to have a fucking opinion about what's going on with the music?
Hey, if any other race says this is their business, that's just what it is. It's their business. I didn't think it was that deep for him to turn into full camp. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Somebody's business, bro.
Hold on one second. If any race decides to say this is about their race XYZ, I don't see why the opposing race has to go into full Karen mode to try to get their job in jeopardy. I just don't understand. You can cuss them out.
You don't understand.
You can disagree with them.
Yo, bro, Cap.
No,
come on,
no,
bro.
I don't.
Come on, bro.
I don't think that. I don't think that saying. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
So, Cap, you the same motherfucker that say it's right for the white woman to kiss your boo for their ancestors' fucking wrongdoings. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell this man how to retaliate? Come on, bro. I ain't telling him how to.
I ain't telling him. I'm not controlling how he retaliated. I'm just pointing out that he retaliated like a fucking Karen. He retaliated with what white folk retaliate with by threatening their job.
You don't see no wrong.
I don't see no wrong with what she did
in her job position.
No, I don't see nothing wrong because that was what her position was had nothing to do with her job. It's on Twitter. That ain't her job.
You a motherfucking
and she was so gangster with the response. She was so gangster.
Let me tell you something, Cat. You fucking with her job right now by calling her gangster, Mr. Pro-Black Man. Why would you call her response gangster?
That's my opinion. My opinion was, listen, she said, thanks for trying to, what she said was, thanks for trying to bully me. Because that's what he was trying to do. He tried to be a bully on the block. Yes, he was.
Bro, hold on. She said
he went straight to her job. He went straight to her job, though.
She said something to him.
Right. I'm not saying that she, but she didn't go at his job as a YouTube.
She can't go at his job.
She didn't go at his job. She went, that's what.
He's his own boss.
Listen, that's what white folks do. What he tried to do was threaten her with that job so she could bow down, and she didn't bow down. She said, thanks for trying to bully me, and that was it.
Hey, bro, see, but that, no. How the fuck is he bullying her when she went at him first?
You want them to? So that's just
these niggas is crazy. This is why motherfuckers like me can't empower our people. Not in America, they can't.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
We're gonna get back to Tommy. Yo, let's play this clip so we really know what Tommy is talking about for real. You niggas can never empower our country, bro. Because, not you, Tommy, because Cap, y'all teaching to be blind in one eye. For real. Because it's black.
No, we teaching you ain't got to back down because some white man threatened your job. That's what we teaching.
How about we teach if you throw a rock at him, he can throw a fucking rock back.
Right, and she didn't back down. She didn't say ooh boo hoo and nothing like that. She
Yeah,
threw
we're
her rock
talking
back.
about the
She
white
said
man
I
attacking
served
her
my.
job.
She said I completed my contractual obligation. She didn't back down. She didn't boo hoo. She
Yeah,
said
but
thanks
bro,
for trying to bully
watch
me.
this. Vlad's fucking whole platform, 90% of Vlad's platform is built on urban shit. So she attacking his job too by telling him what the fuck he can't speak on, right? Let's be real. Uh-oh. She trying to discredit this white man who got an urban-based platform, regardless of how you feel about it, right?
No, she
Because,
wasn't.
nigga, you yourself has utilized a white man's urban-based platform. Regardless of how you feel about it, she was attacking his job as well, bro. So job for job, fair exchange. Come on, bro. You telling this man, this white man, he can't fucking report or talk about an urban fucking situation, and the nigga whole platform is urban?
No, she didn't say he couldn't report. She said,
bro,
this is black folk business. That's all she said.
Fuck that
You're not
bitch.
taking this one, right?
Fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, she,
Come on, look,
no, man, she just said.
we on the 100 side of Clubhouse. Fuck that bitch. And a nigga said that. Fuck that
You're
bitch.
welcome, sis.
And a nigga
right,
said that. Yo, let's run, Tommy.
But shout out to
Fuck
that
that
sister
bitch.
for not backing down to a white man. Shout out to that
That's
sister.
cool.
If I knew that sister's address, I'd send her some free
Stop
products.
making everything racial, bro. That's weak.
Hey, you know who made something racial? You know Vlad made it racial with Drake. You know what Vlad said when the Israeli and Palestinians was going to war? Yes he did. Vlad said, Drake, why you not speaking up for the Jewish community? Ooh. He made it racial. Yes,
what
he did.
Mean? He Jewish.
No. You said stop making everything racial. Vlad made Drake become racial.
Why you not? So why you ain't
why he didn't do that with DJ Khaled? Why didn't he tell Khaled to speak for the Palestinians? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's cap. I didn't see that. I need to see that.
Bro, go Google the shit.
I'm gonna Google it.
He did, nigga.
So the only person that actually made something racial is Vlad. All sister said, all that beautiful black sister said was, this is black folk business, which it was.
Fuck that. Hey, bro, I'm talking about beautiful black sister, because it's a few beautiful black sisters that say you didn't treat them like they was beautiful, nigga. So
that's fine. Maybe
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Maybe those sisters just didn't deserve it. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, look, let's get to this shit on Tommy. Okay,
no
saying Vlad said some things. I don't really recall all of it, so let's make sure Tommy's addressing whatever Vlad said. We ain't putting no words in his mouth. Who got all of
That's right.
We already got it locked and loaded. Go ahead, run that shit.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
I had interviewed Tariq Nasheed on my platform. He came on my platform, and cool dude. We had a really good conversation. We had a good interview. Very polite, very professional. Came out and did good numbers. And then I remember I put it out. A lot of people in the comments were like, "Oh, you should interview Tommy Sotomayor." And I wasn't really familiar with who he was. So I was like, all right, a lot of people are asking for it. Let me just reach out to him, not really knowing his background. So we started doing the interview. I didn't realize that Tommy was like anti-black women. Like he bashes black women all the time and also bashes black people all the time. So that kind of put sort of a bad taste in my mouth as we're doing the interview. And I'm trying to argue with some of the points that he's making, saying like, this is not a black person thing. This is a poor person thing. Right? You take any race of people and you put them in this type of, situation, they're all going to act similarly. It has nothing to do with race. It just is what it is. Now, unbeknownst to me, Tommy and Tariq Nasheed had been beefing at it real bad. I never even asked Tommy any questions about Tariq Nasheed. Like literally, you could ask Tommy these days. We didn't even get into any questions about Tariq. But I guess Tommy was on social media saying that, oh yeah, I'm about to do Vlad TV, whatever else. And Tariq saw that. And I guess Tariq, I saw him say something in an interview saying like, oh, I brought Tommy in to bash him, which was not the case. Because like I said, I never even mentioned him up to the point of that interview. So in the middle of the interview, Tariq Nasheed, knowing where our studio is and us not having good security in the studio at that time, he literally runs into the room and confronts Tommy on camera. And I'm looking at this go like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't even know these two even had beef. And then the two of them are arguing, and Tariq is getting in Tommy's face, and he brought him like this like racist award that he was trying to give him, and rah rah rah. And so this is happening. Tommy's looking at me like, oh, you set me up. I'm like, I didn't set you up. You're the one on social media announcing this shit. This guy had just did an interview here a month ago. Put two and two together. Why would I set up another guest to confront another guest? Like, that's never happened. We've never done that. We would never ever do that. That's a liability. So the two of them get in this whole big argument. We eventually managed to get Tariq Nasheed out the room, and we finished the interview. And I was like, listen, I had nothing to do with this, honestly, but let's finish the interview and we'll put it out. So the interview finishes, and Wack, you know that when we do an interview, it usually takes about a week for us to edit it and put it out.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out the same day or the next day. So Tommy called me and said, hey, what's going on with the interview? And I'm like, it's going to come out. We're just editing it right now. So he's like, oh, I want to talk to you. So we get on the phone, and I explain to him, like, yo, we're going to put it out. We're just editing it right now, et cetera, et cetera. I had nothing to do with this whole situation with Tariq. You're the one on social media announcing where you're going to be, what time. So Tommy goes, records my phone call, and puts it out on YouTube. And I remember I called Tariq, and I was like, Tariq, why did you storm? Like when we had you on our platform, we were respectful to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were professional. We helped promote your projects. Why would you disrespect our platform in the middle of the interview? And he's like, oh, well, I got problems with dude and some. And at the point that Tariq did what he did, Tommy is recording my phone calls and putting them out. I said, I'm done with both of these guys. Fuck the both of them. I never put out the Tommy interview. I took down the Tariq interview, and I'm basically done with the two of them.
Hoping you would say first. I was hoping the first thing you would say was, "You're right. He did say that about you. That you hate black
No,
people.
we
Hate
heard
black
him
women."
say it. We're gonna get to all that. But did you put out the recording on because I'm
Yes,
listening
sir.
to
But
what his issue
hold
is
on.
with
Yeah, I put out the recording, and let me tell you exactly why. Because
okay.
Tyreek Nasheed, and I told him because he mischaracterized and he lied about it, and he's been talking about an interview that was done in 2015 for this long, but refuses to release it. Now, why would someone keep talking about what I said, but not let people hear what I said? Now, let me go to that. The reason I recorded it because Tyreek Nasheed did a video after he left and said, me and Vlad set that nigga up. This was Tyreek Nasheed, how he was talking while he was in
Oh,
there
he played you.
and when
He
he
played
left.
you. He played you.
No, he didn't
Now let
play
me
me.
ask you something.
Oh,
Yes,
you
he
asked
did
me.
because he made you believe Vlad had something to do with it, bro. He trolled you.
No. I asked Vlad. That was my point of
Mm-hmm.
recording it. That was my point.
And what Vlad
I didn't
say? What
record him
Vlad
saying
say?
anything secret. Vlad said,
What
no,
Vlad say when you asked him?
I'll explain it to you. Vlad said, no, I had nothing to do with it. And that is the only thing I released to prove that Tyreek Nasheed was lying to people.
Okay, now watch this.
That was it.
Oh, let me tell you what you did wrong, right?
Mm.
And just follow me. Follow me on this, bro. Now, listen, I'm able to survive in your world because I got a lot of friends and my colleagues from your world. So I understand your world. I'm trying to let you understand mine. You mix them together, you can navigate a little better. What you were supposed to do, right, is let your content come out. Let the chatter of what they did drive the traffic to your content. Now you already know you got what you got. You got the bomb. Let your shit come out so people can hear, your piece, and then let that go if that's what you was gonna do. I think you did it out of order because you was a little bothered and upset, right? By him saying they lined you up. And what he did was hope that you went at Vlad about it because he knew by him coming up there, he had fucked up his relationship on that platform. Vlad is a platform, for some reason, you can go back over and over again and people still come back and watch you over and over again. So he already knew when he came up here and did that, he violated and Vlad was gonna cut him off. So what he wanted you to do is turn your water off, and that was his whole play, right? You wasn't thinking about it. It's over with. I'm just telling you what the fuck he did and how I would have handled it. Now, he says that you're like anti-black or some shit, right?
How
Whatever, you
you
don't
just
like black
spoke?
people.
Hold on. How you just spoke when you were speaking to Cap? That's how I speak. So if I'm anti-black, you're anti-black. Literally what you just said is how
I'm
I
gonna
speak all the time.
I'm gonna tell you what my position is, right? I am American. I'm a black man of African descent in America, and I function the American way. Niggas like Cap, I tell them all the time, you don't like how America operate, take your ass back to wherever you say you from and be happy. But they don't want to do that because they ain't
I
gonna
say that
respect
too.
them over there. They ain't gonna
But
respect them
listen,
over there, right?
Wack. That's what
Yeah.
I do. That's why he won't release the video. If he's saying I said all kinds of stuff wrong, he release it. Let me tell you what makes sense and what doesn't, and you know it. Why would you say to people, I brought you in because they said bring you in, but I knew nothing about you? You want me to tell you what his first question to me was?
What? What
You
was it?
he's and that's why I kind of felt like this was after Tyreek
Oh,
left.
he asked you what? You broke up,
Oh,
brother. You said
uh,
what? What is it?
after Tyreek left and all that went down, he said, "You willing to still do the
Right?
interview?" I said, "Yeah." His first question to me was this: "So your name is Tommy Sotomayor, right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "But your real name is Thomas Harris, ain't it?" I said, "What?" Like that was a weird first question. And for him to now say he don't know me, why would he do that?
Okay, well, stop. So, when he said people was telling him to interview you, he said he didn't know who you was. Vlad got a team over there, like I got a team over here, that's going to research it. He comes up with a whole list of questions, not from his research, from his team research, and he asks you the questions.
So
I'm
you
telling you how
okay?
he
So let me
operates.
ask you. So you think he asked if he was interviewing Jamie Foxx? So your real name is Eric Bishop, right? Look, you think he would interview anybody whose stage name
No,
is
because
that?
Jamie Foxx is a big public figure, right?
Whatever your
Everybody.
stage name is, he didn't. He called Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed. That's not his real name.
So you mad that he said your real name?
No, why are you saying I'm mad? I'm saying that's an odd thing to start with. You know it is. You whack 100. I'm not
He's not.
calling you
He
your
probably.
name.
Oh no! I tell people I'm Cass Jones. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck
And
who
you
nigga
you
know I
get
am.
my point. I know you get my point.
I'm Cass Jones, the pussy eater of R&B, Rakita and
Do any of y'all
rap
other people
examples.
who are listening to the
Cat,
show get my
right?
point that it would be an odd thing
No,
if your name
I
is
think he
whatever
was
it
trying
is,
to get you. I think he was trying to go somewhere with you with that. I don't know.
but
He
I
was
didn't let it.
using it
But
to
I'm
set
saying
something
I
up.
didn't let it. I didn't let it bother me. I just answered. I did a great job on
All right.
that interview. I did a one. And so for him to
No,
keep
you know what? I
categorizing,
don't think he's questioning your interview. He got mad about being recorded. He didn't say nothing bad about your interview. He got
yes, he
mad at
did. He
being
said I
recorded.
hate black folks and I hate black women. He
Oh, I
said
don't know
I have
what you
no
said in the
talent.
interview. Well, he
He
probably
said,
going at you. He
but
going
why would
at
he be
you.
going
Now
at me? I didn't go at him.
I'm gonna ask you, right? Do you
Hmm.
go at black people you don't know? Do you ever go at black people that you don't know?
I go. What I
Like if
do is talk
somebody
about.
asks you a question about
No,
somebody, if somebody asks you a question about somebody, if you don't know about them, will you just go at them or will you do your research and get out of conversation?
no, I do my research and I have a conversation. Let me tell you what it is that I do. I talk about things that are in the news. Like I talk about us murdering each other. We can't keep blaming white folks if we're murdering each other. Like what you just said. If we
Right.
hate America, why wouldn't we leave? What you just talked about. I said we do too much sitting in front of white people saying we hate them and then asking them for favors.
Gotcha. So,
So when I
did
do
you
that,
grow up?
mhm.
Where'd you grow up at, Tommy?
I grew up
Cali?
in
You from
Atlanta, Georgia.
Cali? Oh, you from Atlanta? All right.
Yeah,
So,
but I did live out in
how,
Cali for a while. That might be
I'm
what you're hearing.
48. I'm 47. Are we about the same age? I'm
I'm
47. All right.
48. I'm about to be 49 this
Okay,
year.
about the same age. All right, so okay, great. So my question to you is, right, growing up in Atlanta, I'm listening to you talk. I'm gonna make the assumption that you grew up, you had a pretty good upbringing. You probably went through the struggles like all of us, but you didn't get caught up in gangs and shit like that. Like, I'm just listening to you. I don't get that from you.
Well, the neighborhood we lived in was a red neighborhood, but the problem was not the problem. A lot of the brothers around realized that at some point. I remember one of them came up to me, and because I was trying to get jumped in, I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Nah, you got a future." I guess they realized I was actually very smart, so a few of them then would
Got
protect
you.
me, but I would still hang around.
Got you. So you grew up in a gang area, but the cats was like, nah, this ain't for you, and they made sure you stay out of it, right?
Yeah, except for when I went to
Right.
college, then we came back and, a nigga had to move a couple bit because I went to Georgia Tech, and while I was there, they helped me pay for
Right.
college. They helped me. I moved a little bit. I moved
Okay, great.
but I moved it for them.
But ultimately, they didn't let you get caught up in that. And it
That's right.
took, now some of these guys, right? Let me ask you a question. Some of these
Mm-hmm.
guys, when you was young, you seen them doing a bunch of dumb shit because that's just what it was. And some of them, I would guess, when you came back later on in life, some of them were still around, but they wasn't doing the dumb shit. A few of them was probably trying to keep the youngsters from getting involved in it, but they were still there, right?
Well, the sad part about it was most of them were either dead or in jail. Matter of fact, by the time I went to college, half of them had died
Uh,
or were locked up.
Got you. It wasn't none of them that made it out and, were
To this
kind of
day,
like,
to this day, I can't name. I think maybe a couple of my cousins. One of them just got out of jail, so I guess
got
you
you.
could say he made it out. But it really, I shot a movie. You could go look at it on Amazon Prime. It's called The Fatherless America. I went back to my neighborhood, like it's completely gone. Like nobody's
Got
there
you.
left.
Got you. So my question to you is, right, because I heard the clip you talking about me, and I know you don't know me, right? And
What I say about you?
you assume that I was out here misleading the youth and all this crazy shit because some weirdo told you the shit, and
Oh, that
you
must have been
assume that
somebody
I
else
was
because I
the
didn't say anything about you. I don't know.
no,
I
you do.
literally don't know anything about you.
We got the content. We're gonna let you hear
Go
you
ahead, play
like
it.
we heard Black,
Yeah,
right?
play
But
it.
actually, where the content at? Let's play
Get
the
the
content.
content up there, team.
Because I've said a lot of things over the course of
Right,
2009, so
because
I
see,
love to hear it.
Tommy, I'm listening to you talk, right? And my lane is a lane you can't come in because you really don't understand it because some brothers looked out for you. They kept you out of that lane, right? So it really ain't for you to understand uh, when somebody like me is moving a certain way, right? But we're gonna let you hear yourself.
Yeah,
But
please
I
let me
was
hear
just
it.
wondering, anybody got the content? Y'all just
So
play it,
top.
man.
I was
It's
noticing,
up
I was
top,
talking
Wack.
to some folks, and
Put
I
it
know
on
I
on the
know a lot of
thing. Up
brothers,
top, don't do
and
that.
some of these brothers is 60 in their 60s still talking about cuz and blood. What you think about that?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy because we don't grow up. It seems like in the black community, I looked at it as I call it the Peter Pan effect. We think that we're always supposed to be children. We're always supposed to be in the club, whatever the kids doing. We trying to sag our pants and trying to do whatever they do instead of teaching them. I lived my 20s and I enjoyed my 20s. I lived my 30s and I enjoyed my 30s. I'm in my 40s. I'm enjoying my 40s and I'm going to keep doing that. But I'm going to grow as I age. I'm not going to stay stagnant. And I'm with you on that. When these men can't become teachers, when you're young, you're a doer. When we get old, our job is supposed to teach. And if we're not doing that, we are destroying the culture and we're destroying everything that comes behind us.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Can I ask you something, Tommy?
Go ahead.
Have you ever
I'm
shared your
still trying to
thoughts?
find out what I was talking
Speaking
about.
of
Wack.
older men online, talking things, have you ever shared your thoughts on Wack 100 on your show?
I've heard a few people ask me to do things about him, but I don't really know what he does. I've seen a couple things, but I don't exactly know what he does for me to be able to say something about him. But a couple of people have sent me stuff and asked me to say something about him. I typically try to stay away from other people who do content like that because they have their own lane, and I don't want to beef with them. So I don't know what he does though. Like what is? Tell me.
Well, he's on, and this is what a lot of people criticize him for. He's on Clubhouse, and a lot of people are saying that he's just egging on a lot of the stuff that's going on with the younger generation.
Oh,
Still screaming Pyru and starting fights with people and agonizing, things like that. Yeah, I was curious if you ever, talked about him, but I'm sure you will.
well, I can't stay. Yeah, I can't stay on Clubhouse for shit. I can't stay on Twitter. I'm
Oh yeah,
getting flagged for everything. I
same.
just got flagged off of it. So, I was on Clubhouse for a while. It went viral. I got flagged off. If he's doing that, which is sad because there are, and it goes back to what Lonzo was saying. There's a lot of these old dudes that's not only not helping, but they egging it on and making it worse by telling the young kids and telling them that they should be doing what we're doing. Our job of doing what we were doing when we were young is supposed to be so that they don't have to do it when they're young. And we turned into the women are doing it. The women are out there egging on fights and fighting with young women. You got 50-year-old women out here fighting 20-year-old women. It's gotten bad because, like I said, we're in a Peter Pan state of mind where we never want to grow old. And that sounds like what Wack 100 is doing, wanting to perpetually stay a kid.
Well, I was surprised, man, that I heard some conversations on Clubhouse. They were arguing about who ran the park in Compton. I'm like, huh? 50 years. I'm 44 years old. I run the park. Why did your hood run the park at 44? Didn't you get enough of that? I ain't been to the park other than my grandkids and God knows how long. If you're trying to figure out who's running the park,
we kill it right,
missing that,
kill it right there, right?
Man.
Yo,
Listen,
kill
nigga.
audio. So, Tommy, I want to ask you something, right? Yo, kill audio.
I'm
Go ahead.
46 years old. I barely can run the steps, much less run in the park.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Are you part of a...
I got that is crazy.
You didn't pledge nothing. You just went through college. You didn't become part of a certain group.
Nope. I remember I'm Legacy Alpha, but I remember talking to my man Eddie, and he was the one that was, I sit down and I asked him, what's the biggest reason why I should pledge? Because I just like being, I like to inquire about things.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, basically you get to go to a lot of the parties and you get a lot of pussy. And that set me back a little bit. I kept saying, so I would need to join a group of niggas to do this. I couldn't do this on my own.
Gotcha. So have you ever been part of a religious group, like Christian, Muslim, or you got a religious belief?
Look, when I was little, we were Catholic, then we were Pentecostal, then we ended up Baptist. So it was as a kid, and then as I grew up, I got out of that.
So you never really had a religious thing, right? So
no, like I said, once I got old enough and I studied for myself because I like to inquire, I started to not like what even my own home. My mom is a pastor, but I kept pointing out in the Bible says that you're not supposed to be doing this. And if you go against the Bible, I'm kind of confused.
Great. Okay, so it's true to say that you growing up, you never really did anything to create a following where people followed your ways growing up, right? You kind of was like finding your own way, right?
I was really good at sports.
Because you was gonna go do a fraternity, and your guy told you like, I ain't doing that. Then religion, you was like Catholic, Baptist, this, that. You're like, you know what? I ain't doing that. So you never really did anything to have people follow you.
No, I did actually. One of the things I did to get people to follow me. One, I was really good at sports, so they followed me that way. Two, I was really good at music, and people followed me that way. Three, I used to talk about why we shouldn't be religious, and people used to literally follow me around. As a matter of fact, you can look back on the first Million Man March, the second one. Sorry, the reunion, the second one. There was over 300.
So did you do any of these things that you like regretted doing, and like, you know what? That following wasn't a good following. I need to switch that up.
Did I ever get people to follow me and then realize that was a bad thing? I think that when I was, for a while, I was talking religion because that's how I grew up. So I started teaching against that, but I was sad that all the times that I had told people that.
Tommy. Stop right there. See, this is where a guy like you need to seek understanding before you start talking. You know, I'm 47. and I
Say what?
still holler. I'm 47 years old, right?
Mhm.
And I still holler Paru, right? You know why, Tommy? See, I can erase myself. I'm a nigga with a whole lot of money and a whole lot of resources, and I can erase myself and go to the top of the mountain and don't let nobody see me. Now, Tommy, if I was to do that, right, that means all those youngsters down there who's doing this shit that I did at their age, they not able to see the success story of somebody who went the opposite way, right, Tommy?
Yes.
Should I come back a nigga in the suit, clean cut, and say, hey, I'm a millionaire and I got artists and I have a diaper company and I do real estate and this is the way to go? Or should I come back down the hill and say, what's happening, homie? Yeah, this Wack from Paru. What's up, youngster? You banging? Yeah, I did that too and ended up doing 10 fucking years. That ain't the way to go. Check it out. If you go to that school, you can make this move and make that move. You see me today? Totally legal. Homie, on Paru, everything I do is legal. So that shit they telling you to do, the robberies and the stealing and the killing, I'm telling you, that ain't, you heard of me? Yeah, you the big homie. With a big homie telling you, I don't drink, I don't do no drugs, and you ain't gotta do none of that shit to get up this hill. Fuck what they talking about, go to the police academy. Fuck what they talking about, go to the military. Fuck them niggas. The big homie you heard all the stories about, that's me. I'm a multi-millionaire. I own this, and that legally, and I don't do none of that shit. How you think I'm gonna grab the attention of them niggas in that ghetto? Coming down with a suit, clean cut, or coming down in the form of them? How you think I'm gonna grab them?
Well, first off, I agree with you, which is why I speak the way I speak. And people always
So
ask me,
why
why
you
do you
so
speak?
why you
Well,
say
hold on,
so
but you
why
won't
you
let me
say
fully answer. You won't let me
no, but
fully
why you
answer
say I
anything, though.
shouldn't be doing that?
Hold on, because you won't let me. One, you right now, even you won't let
Go
me
ahead
fully
on.
answer your.
Go ahead on.
What?
Go ahead on.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I said, one, I agree with you. And if you listen to it, and anybody who listened to that interview, I said, first, I don't know him. I don't like talking on people. That's their lane. Then they said he be beefing with niggas, getting niggas to fight. They didn't say he be getting diaper companies. He go and tell them. And I even said at that point, I said, well, if that's what he's doing, that's wrong. But then again, I don't know what he's doing. I went right back to, I can only go by what you said, which is why I said if. That was all I said. Everybody heard it.
Hey,
I
listen,
had
Tommy,
nothing
watch
bad to say
this.
about you. I didn't know
Hey,
you, and I
Tommy,
told them
watch
I
this,
don't know you.
Tommy. Tommy, watch this. You know what I do? These gangster niggas, that's rats, I expose them. You know why I expose them? Because I show the youngsters these niggas is faking. All that
Mhm.
tough gangster shit, they faking. These niggas is bitches. The ones that want you to be like them, this nigga's a rat. This other nigga you look up to, he over here, he fucking raping women. This other nigga over here, he doing this, he doing that. Fuck these niggas. That ain't the way to go. You know what I preach against? Gang banging. You know what I tell a motherfucker the dumbest thing I did in my life? Gang banging. But guess what? The young homies look up to me. Why you think they look up to me?
No,
They
I
say,
agree with
damn,
everything you're
that
saying. That's
nigga
why I
come
tell.
from where I come from. So what I'm saying is like, you was real quick to pass judgment because of
But I
whatever this
didn't.
bozo said.
You're, what you're doing right now, and anybody with common sense heard it. That is not what I did.
Oh, you
You can
What
definitely
you
play
did
it
that.
mean?
again. I literally did it. If one
You want to
person
hear
would get off the
yourself
mic and say
again?
that's what I did,
You
now, if
definitely did
I
that.
want one person, huh?
You definitely did that. You definitely did that.
You
You
want to
passed
hear
Please
judgment on
yourself
him.
explain to them how
again?
I did it.
You should
Please
have
go
just
ahead, tell
you
them.
should have just not even said nothing about him. You should
No,
never gave
no,
your
you know
statement.
what it is? Let
Wow.
me
So
tell you what
now
you
I
was right.
just shouldn't have said anything.
No, no,
After I
no.
sat
Watch
there
this,
and kept
watch this.
saying,
When
I
you
don't
said,
know
no,
him.
look, yeah, but at that point, you let them gaslight you and feed you a lie, and
I
you
said,
reacted
if
and
that's
responded.
what's happening. I literally said, if that, it was one line. I said, if that's what's happening, that's wrong.
Tommy,
And
Tommy,
then
you
I
know
went
why
right
you
back
can't
to
holler?
B.
Tommy, listen. If I stop screaming power rule, I can't get the attention of the active power rules, right?
I just sit here and everything you're telling me now. I said, I agree. But I'm not going to let people mischaracterize what could be anybody with common sense just heard. When that man was telling you about me on his show, he was telling you from his standing point. He was gaslighting you and everyone else.
He didn't
And he's
gaslight.
been
Did you
doing it
hear
for
me say,
years.
hey, Tommy, watch this, Tommy. Did you hear me say anything about you when he said what he said? You know
No,
why?
what you
Because
said,
I
well, hold
never
on.
heard
What
it
you
come
said
out your
was
mouth.
something about Tyreek. No, what you said was something about Tyreek.
That ain't
You
true. I
said
know
what
Tyreek.
Tyreek was doing. You said how Tyreek was. You gave your
I
opinion on
know
what Tyreek's
Tyreek.
actions were.
I know Tyreek. Tyreek has said with me and Captain Tazarian on No Jumper for 2 hours.
No, I'm
I
saying
don't
you
know
gave your
you.
opinion of what he did and why he did it.
No. That's to you right now. But
No, I'm saying
when Vlad,
I'm
no,
saying
when
to
Vlad
Vlad, when
mentioned your
you and Vlad
name,
were talking. When you and Vlad
look,
were talking, you gave your
when
opinion
Vlad
of why
mentioned your
Tyreek
name,
was shooting.
bro. When Vlad mentioned your, and I know Tyreek, I can speak on Tyreek. This is my point, and let it be a learning example for you. When Vlad said your name about you being anti whatever, because I've never heard it come out your fucking mouth, I said nothing.
You
So
said
do
you
you
didn't hear him
think,
say it.
look, bro, I
You said
didn't.
on this panel you did not hear him say it.
I didn't. And
So
guess
you
what?
shouldn't have responded to something you didn't hear.
Listen, now watch this. I could have responded to you. This is my platform. I can say
No,
what the fuck
oh
I
no,
want to
oh
say when the
no, I'm
fuck I want to
saying
say it.
if you didn't
So
hear
I'm
it, you wouldn't
asking
have.
you, bro, do you think you should have just kind of like left it where you left it when it came to Wack 100? Because you never heard me on audio go tell some niggas to fight on Pyro? I want to see if you're going to keep it real with yourself.
That's why I said in the thing, I don't know. I said, if he said that, that's wrong. If somebody asked you, if they said, well, this guy named Tommy, he stood up there and slapped a bitch in the face. And you said, well, if he did that, that's wrong. How are you talking
I'm
about
not,
me?
no, that ain't what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, I don't know what she did to him. I can't speak on it.
And they would say, well, you're
Cause
not supposed to put your hand on a woman, right? Do you believe you can put
nah,
your hand on a
nah,
woman?
nah, 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 nah. I don't believe in that. My mama taught me if a motherfucker hit you, you hit that motherfucking ass back.
I
That's a
agree.
fact.
I agree
So no.
100%, but you know
So
how
I'm
people
not.
talk.
What I'm saying is, you like to take the bait of what people say.
But I didn't take it
Dude
because I
told
did.
you, you did, bro. When you was at, I don't know him and I don't whoop. So I tend not to get in that to beef with him. You should have left it right there, but you let him gaslight you and tell you some shit to get you to comment on some shit, just as Tyreek did when he told you me and Vlad set you up. But you never heard that.
That's why I
Now, if you
asked
don't
Vlad.
learn from this,
But I asked Vlad.
but and
I
Vlad
didn't
told
take
you.
his word. I
So
asked
so
Vlad.
you don't feel like what we just heard that maybe you should have just like left it where it was at. I don't know the brother and boom.
So listen to what you're saying. Here's what I don't understand. You're saying that you go and you tell people how you used to gang bang and you spent 10 years in jail and you did all this stuff bad that was criminal acts. You say you did them and probably hurt some people, but
Mm-hmm.
you did them. And you said you
Mm-hmm.
go back and tell them how wrong it was, the worst decision you made. But then you're telling me, a person who's right here, that me
Yeah.
talking to someone on the phone and they say to me, this person did this. What do you think about it? I say, well, if that's true, then I feel like this. I
Why
straight up
didn't you
said, if
say, why
that's
didn't you
true.
say, why didn't you say, well, let me hear it?
Well, because I'm sitting there and I said, I don't know. And then as you say, why do
And
these
you
people
don't
have
think
an
you should have
issue?
left it there? You don't feel like in no way when you said, well, I don't know the brother and whoop, but I tend to
Listen to
stay
what you
out of
just
that.
said,
So I
and
don't.
yet you did. Listen to what you just said, and yet you didn't say to Vlad. Why don't you just let us hear it then? Since you're going to keep telling us year after
No,
year what
I
Tommy
didn't
said,
address it.
let
But
us hear
see,
it.
you addressed it. I've never addressed you. Show me where I addressed you to Vlad. I never said a fucking
Okay.
word. I
Did you
never
see?
said a
Did you?
fucking
Okay,
word
okay, cool.
about
So
you.
let me ask you: did you see Tyreek Nasheed's video?
No,
Did you
I don't.
hear
No, I don't
him
watch his
say
shit.
anything? You
I ain't
look.
heard.
You.
I
I
don't,
know.
bro. I
You
have never
literally took
ever.
Vlad's word for what happened and then gave a comment about it when you didn't see it or hear it.
Hey, bro, what do you mean? I just told you that right now. I didn't say that on there. I don't know what the fuck.
No,
Bro, I
you
don't
did say
follow
it
no
on you.
fucking Tyreek. Hey,
If he
bro,
plays it,
your name
if he
ain't Tyreek, nigga. We talking about you. I can speak on Tyreek. I got his phone number. I done sat out with him. I can call that man. We've talked. But what I'm saying, when your name came up, did I fucking elaborate on any of that shit? Did I say, yo, if he like that? I didn't say shit. Because I never heard it come out your mouth,
I
right?
know, but and you also said on the show tonight, you said
I never mentioned your name.
yes, and you
Did
also
I
said on the show,
ever mention your name?
you mentioned
Ever.
my name. You didn't mention
I didn't
anything
mention your
about me.
fucking name. I didn't say nothing about what the
I
fuck
said
that
you didn't
man
say anything
said you
about me.
did.
You mentioned my name
Okay.
though.
So let's flip it. You don't think you should have left it where it was at when you said, well, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing
If
about
you
what
believe
you
I
said.
should have left it where it was, we'll say I should have just said I don't know anything about it and should have never
No, ain't
spoken to the
about what I
man ever
believe.
again.
Now you acting like a little bitch. Now you acting like a little
Why? Okay,
bitch.
so now I'm getting called out of my name simply because I
Cause
answered a
you is a
question
bitch,
based
you
upon
bitch
what I
ass
was
nigga.
given.
You's a bitch. You's a bitch ass nigga. Cause you don't want to
Why am
man
I
up and
this?
say, you know what, Wack? Cause you said you don't want to man up and say, you know what, Wack? I heard what
Because
you
I don't
did with
agree
me.
with you, I'm a
I
bitch
heard
ass nigga.
no, because you don't want to say, I heard what you did with my name, which you didn't say shit. But
But I'm
yet
not you.
you let niggas gaslight you. You
But I'm not
never
you.
heard
I
me.
didn't bad
You
mouth
know,
you.
okay, bro.
I
Hey,
didn't
bro,
bad
you
mouth
talked
you.
to, you talked about me as if I really did these
I talk
things.
about Donald Trump and I don't know him.
Nigga, I'm not Donald Trump, nigga.
You're a public figure.
I'm not black, but you're not. That's the
I'm not
problem.
what?
You're not. You're not. You
I
think
am
you
a public
somebody you really
figure.
ain't. You ain't no public figure. You's a bitch ass nigga. That's what
I'm
you
a
is. You's
bitch
a
ass
public
public figure.
bitch.
Still,
You's a public
You ain't no
bitch
so
ass
you
public
nigga.
wrote me
figure.
on
Don't
the
You ain't no
show
nobody
public
know
today.
figure.
you,
Don't
You a
nobody
nigga.
say I
bitch.
Motherfucking hoe.
disrespected
Don't
you.
nobody
This
fucking
is
know you,
childish.
nigga.
Yo, this is
Nobody.
childish. I
No,
haven't
you're
said anything
childish.
wrong to this
You're
man.
childish.
Yeah.
You're childish.
I
I
haven't
think you
said a
part of the
word wrong to you,
community.
sir.
No, yes, you have because you don't want to
What did I
say,
say wrong?
yo,
Go ahead,
Wack,
tell
you
me.
know what?
Oh, I
Bro,
didn't say what you
you
wanted me to
spoke
say,
on
so
me.
I'm a bitch ass nigga.
First of all, bro, keep gang banging out your mouth because your bitch ass don't understand what it
Gang
takes
banging wasn't
to
in my
stop it.
mouth with your bitch
It
ass.
Yeah,
was
you
in your
said
mouth.
niggas
You
gonna
a
watch
bitch
your
Hey,
ass
mouth,
you
nigga.
ain't
bitch
no
ass
public
nigga.
figure, you pussy ass
You
motherfucker.
shouldn't have spoke on nothing you didn't know nothing
You ain't
about.
spoke on nothing you know about you fucking figure. You ain't no public fucking figure. You the fucking
Stupid.
bitch.
They
You the
were
punk
right.
ass bitch.
They were right
You's
about
a
what
punk
y'all
ass
know.
bitch.
Hey
Y'all
Thomas,
niggas are
niggas will fuck you
idiots.
up. Thomas,
Yeah,
shut your
slap the
bitch
shit out of
ass up.
Thomas Sotomayor.
Come to Atlanta with that shit.
Fuck
Slap your
Thomas,
Hey, yeah,
nigga.
y'all
stupid
come
ass
to
real
Atlanta.
quick.
Bring them to Atlanta.
You shouldn't
I
have
got
spoke
New
on nothing
York.
you didn't have no business
I'm in
speaking
Atlanta
on,
about to
nigga.
go. I'm at. Don't
Shut
threaten
your
me
bitch
online.
ass up,
Don't
nigga.
threaten me online. Come do it in
Yo,
real
come
life.
check in
Don't
LA, you
threaten me
pussy.
online.
Where you
Where
at?
you at
Don't
in
threaten me
Atlanta?
in
Where you at
Atlanta.
in Atlanta, pussy ass bitch? They
Niggas,
beat the
niggas
fuck out of
playing
you, fucking
FaceTime.
faggot.
That's gangster.
Now,
Y'all, how the fuck
now
did we
hold
get
on.
here?
Now let me
I ain't
ask
said
you this
shit.
question
Now,
though.
now what he's doing.
Okay,
And they
Tommy.
sit here
Okay,
doing exactly
Tommy.
what the guy said they
Well,
did.
let's speak the truth, Tommy. What's
Y'all
up
doing
with you
exactly
dealing
what
with
the
the
nigga said y'all
transgender?
do.
What's up with you dealing with the transgender, Tommy?
What
Oh shit.
What's up
transgender
with
Yeah,
have
the
I
let's talk
ever
about
dealt
transgender?
that,
with?
Thomas.
Yo, mute
Naughty
up,
on,
What
y'all.
Naughty
transgender
on
have
the
I ever
floor
dealt
right
with?
now.
Go ahead, tell me.
Naughty on the floor right now. You
Tell
telling
them a
me you haven't
transgender
been
I
texting?
dealt with.
Not on the floor right now.
Go ahead.
What you mean?
Yeah,
We
go ahead.
brought him in here
Tell us
just for you.
transgender.
Where Naughty at?
Yes, please
Naughty
bring
in
this
here.
transgender up here.
Hold on, we're gonna get Naughty in here because Naughty got some history with you. We're gonna see what's going on with you. You know, because you know this the honest
Yeah,
side. We
please.
got
I would love
time
to
for
hear
you.
this.
I mean, listen, if you part of the community, my nigga, just own up to it. We ain't
Y'all see
tripping.
how stupid niggas are? You
No,
came
we're not
in, so
stupid.
you
There's
start
nothing wrong
making
with the
shit up.
community. No,
You're a part of the
bro.
community. You're with a
Bro,
tranny.
listen, bro. Hey, bro, listen
Tranny
to
would have
me,
been
bro.
outed me.
Bro, listen.
I'm
Let me
48.
explain
A
something
tranny
to you.
would have been
Bro, you be
outed me.
paying.
They wouldn't have
No,
waited
you
for
been
WAC
paying.
100.
Here go the thing, bro. Keep gang culture out your mouth, cause you's a bitch
You
ass
ain't gonna
nigga that
tell me
got
what the
saved
hell I
from it.
can't talk about.
Keep gang.
That's the
Nigga, I
same
just
thing
told
that
you what we
why
could
that
do.
black
We
woman
just told
said
your
last
stupid
night.
ass you fucking
I just
peeler.
believe
Shut
I
your
believe
bitch
it
ass
out of
up,
his
fucking.
mouth. Hey,
Nigga, you
hey,
like
I
Okay,
never
watch
boy.
told your
this.
butt buddy to
Watch
keep
this,
black
okay?
music out of mouth.
Are you
You
still
said he
showering
can't.
with your daughter? Are
Your
you
butt
still
buddy,
showering with your
your
daughter?
butt buddy.
Are you still
Wait,
shopping with your
what?
daughter. Hold on. Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter?
You better calm your bitch ass down.
Hold on. Ask the question.
Answer the fucking question.
With your daughter?
He's
Are
a
you
grown
still
man
showering with your
showering with
daughter?
your daughter.
Are you still
Nasty
showering with
fucking
your
nigga.
daughter?
Free.
Are you still showering with your daughter? Why you won't answer the question?
Are you still showering with your daughter?
Tommy,
Are you still showering with your
hi,
daughter?
Tommy, baby. Hi, Tommy, baby.
Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering
With
with
your
your
daughter?
daughter?
Answer the question for what?
Answer the question. Are you still showering with your daughter? Yo, why you ducking the question?
Are you
Why
still
you ducking
showering
the
with your
question?
daughter? Nigga, go put that on
Are you
blast,
still
nigga.
showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? Answer the question. Are you still showering with your daughter? Yes or no? Yes or no? Tommy
Pussy motherfucker still showering with his daughter. You can tell he don't want to answer the question.
Are you still showering with your daughter?
Man,
Answer the
answer,
question.
cause Naughty did.
Answer the question.
Wait, now he's
Are
showering with
you
his
still showering
daughter.
with your daughter?
Answer the question, you
Are
Now he's
you
bitch.
showering with
still
his
showering
Are
daughter.
with
you
your
still
daughter?
showering with your daughter? Answer the fucking question, you fucking weirdo.
Thomas Jerome Harris, are you still showering with your daughter? You
With
bitch
your
ass nigga.
daughter. Answer the question. Are you still showering with your daughter?
Fucking pussy think he
Are
like
you
that.
still
Like this
showering with
fucking
your
pussy
daughter?
thinks he's like that.
Now
Are
he's
you
showering with his
still
motherfucking
showering with
daughter.
your daughter? Answer the
What type of
Are
nigga is
you
question.
still
showering with his
showering with your
daughter?
daughter?
What
Question.
type of nigga is showering with his daughter? Make it
Why
make
won't
sense.
you
Why are you
answer the
showering with your
question?
daughter?
Hold on,
And
y'all. Hey, you answer all the other questions. Answer the question.
The
Answer the
question. Now
question.
you don't answer this one, you
Are
fucking
you
weirdo.
still
Are you still
showering with your
showering with your
daughter?
daughter?
are you showering with your daughter?
Why you don't answer the question?
You
Why
answer
you don't
everything
answer the
else, nigga.
question?
Answer that. You answer
Answer the
everything else. Answer
question.
that.
Are you still showering with your daughter?
Not this nigga
Are you still
singing.
showering with
No.
your daughter? Answer the question. You answer
Fucking
everything.
weirdo. You
Yes
know
or
where you're at. You
no?
on the hood side, you fucking bitch. Are you still showering with your fucking daughter, you fucking weirdo?
Are
That's
you
what we
still
asking
showering
you.
with your
That's what we
daughter?
asking you, fucking weirdo. You can't answer that fucking question? You can't answer it? What the fuck is you doing sitting on the stage showering with your daughter still? You fucking weirdo.
Wait,
You
now
know
you
what the fuck you are. This is
showering
the
with
hood
your
side. We don't give a
daughter.
fuck
What type
about
of shit
nothing
is
you talking about,
that?
you fucking
Are
bitch.
you still showering
Talking
with
like
your
you like
daughter?
that.
Are
You
you
went to a
still
good
showering
public
with
Why
school
your
are
in
you
daughter?
showering
Atlanta. You
with
good
your
little
daughter?
bitch.
There is no man that should be ever showering with their fucking daughter. That shit is trifling as fuck. Why would you be showering with your fucking daughter?
Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering
This is the same
with
guy
your
that got beat
daughter?
up. Like, this motherfucker been
Answer
beat
the
up 3 or 4
question.
times. He ain't got no
Answer
wins.
the
He got
question.
5 losses, 0 wins on YouTube.
Are you
Beat the
still
fuck up
showering
all
with
through
your
YouTube,
daughter?
right? This
Answer
is a
the fucking
fucking pussy in real
question.
life.
He
This is
can't
a
even
real
answer
fucking
the
pussy.
question and say
Are
no.
you still showering with your
Carl
daughter?
Winslow, answer the
Are you
question,
still
Carl
Yes.
Winslow.
showering
You
with your
showering with your
daughter?
motherfucking daughter, Carl Winslow.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Why won't you answer the question?
Same Carl
Are you still
Winslow.
showering with your daughter?
Carl Winslow, Carl
Answer the
Winslow.
question.
Are you showering with your
Fucking
motherfucking
question.
daughter,
You
Carl
are mad because
Winslow?
Black punked your
Answer
bitch
the
ass. Answer the
question.
fucking
Are
question.
you
Are you
still
still
showering
showering
with
with
your
your fucking
daughter?
daughter?
Answer the
Yes or no?
question. You answer every other question. Answer the question. Why won't you answer the question? You shower with your daughter.
That's
You
crazy.
weirdo
You asking
ass
another
nigga.
man about his
Why are you
motherfucking
showering
bitch
with
being
your
gay as fuck. You
daughter?
a gay ass
Answer
nigga.
the
Why the fuck is you
question.
asking another
Answer
man
the
about his motherfucking
question.
penis when
You
we're asking
won't
you, do you
answer
shower with your
shit.
motherfucking daughter,
Are
Carl
you still
Winslow?
showering with your daughter? Yes or no? Answer the
Do you
question.
shower with your motherfucking daughter, bitch? Fuck is you talking about, you
The
weird ass
tranny
nigga? Nigga,
talking
look
to
at
you
you,
right
bitch. You
now.
Carl Winslow
Now
looking like
you
that.
want
She
to
don't
talk to
bitch.
Nutty.
What
Are
the
you
fuck you
still
trying to
showering with your daughter?
Are you
You can
still
talk to
showering with
Nutty
your
right now.
daughter?
You can talk to Nutty later.
Answer the
Are you still showering
question.
with your fucking
You
daughter? We're
answer
not talking
every
about
other
Nutty right now.
question.
Why don't you talk to him later?
You
Why
answer
don't you talk
every
to him later?
question.
Oh, you want to
Tommy,
talk to
Tommy,
me?
Thomas, are you still showering with your fucking daughter? That's the fucking question. Stop singing like a fucking bitch and answer the fucking fucking question.
Are you still showering with your daughter?
Dictate something, you fucking
Are you showering with your daughter? Call Winslow. Are you showering with your daughter? Call Winslow. Are you showering with your fucking daughter? Nigga, answer these motherfucking questions. Answer. You answer everything motherfucking else, you weird nigga. Are you showering with your motherfucking daughter?
Showering with your daughter, you bitch ass nigga. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, nigga.
Answer the question.
Answer the fucking
Call
question.
Winslow. You ask me to call Winslow. You ask
Are
every
you
single
still
motherfucking
showering
question. You
with your
answer
daughter?
everything else, nigga. You
Yes
can't
or
answer that. Call
no?
Winslow.
Yes or
Call Winslow. Are you
no?
showering with your
Yes
motherfucking
or
daughter, you bitch?
no?
You weird
This.
ass.
Are you still showering with your daughter? Yes or no? Are you still showering with your daughter? Yes or no? Answer the question.
Are you
Answer the
showering with your
question.
daughter?
Are you still showering with your
You
daughter?
still showering with your
Yes
fucking
or
daughter.
no?
Answer the
Call
question.
Winslow. You got one
You
job to
fucking
do, bitch. Do
Answer
the
the
question correctly. Are you
question.
showering with your motherfucking daughter, nigga? Are you
Answer the
showering with your
question.
daughter? Are you a grown ass man showering with your fucking
Are you
daughter?
still showering with your daughter? Answer the question. Why won't you answer the question? Why won't you answer the question? Are you still showering with your daughter? You answered all the other questions. Answer the question. Why are you showering with your daughter?
He keeps screaming
Answer
for
I'm
the
here. I see
the
you so
question.
daddy
bad,
right
baby.
here.
I'm
You
here,
want to talk to
baby.
Naughty? He right here.
Talk to me, baby. I'm here. I'm here, baby. What you? I'm right here, daddy. Daddy, I'm here.
Are you
I'm here,
still
daddy.
showering
What
with
you
your
want?
daughter? Are you still is Jewish? Are you still showering with your daughter? Answer the question. Answer the question. Yes or no? You sick ass man. You're a sick man. Are you? How
You
long
a
you been
sick
showering with your
motherfucker.
daughter?
I see why
Huh?
Clubhouse don't
You
want your ass
playing
to be on here
jumpy
because you be
ropey in
showering
the
with your
shower
motherfucking daughter,
with
you
your
weak ass nigga.
daughter?
I
Why
understand
you
why
playing
Clubhouse
jump
don't
rope
allow your
in the
motherfucking
shower
ass to be
with
on
your
their
daughter?
platform. You
Hold
weak
on to
ass
the
nigga.
stick.
You nasty ass nigga. Fucking showering with your motherfucking daughter, bitch. We asked you
Why
motherfucking
are
one
you
question.
showering with your daughter?
Nigga, how long was you showering with your daughter, dog? How many years you been doing this corny ass shit? Why do you do why?
Everybody knows you've been showering with your daughter. Did you
This
say
nigga
everybody
be
knows they've been
showering
showering
with
with
his
your daughter?
motherfucking
This is
daughter. I
real
see why
nigga shit
Clubhouse
Did
right
don't
this
here.
allow you to be on
motherfucker
their
just say
motherfucking
everybody
platform.
knows?
They kick your
You
ass out,
did.
nigga, because you be showering
Oh
with your
shit.
motherfucking daughter. Nasty
This
Yeah.
nigga
nigga.
just said everybody knows he showers with his daughter.
Somebody
Did
need to
you just
shoot
say
that nigga.
everybody knows?
Hell.
What the fuck kind of sick
Not
perverted
you.
motherfucker are
The
you?
shit is
Showering
this.
with
Why are you
your fucking
showering with your
daughter?
fucking daughter?
You sick motherfucker.
Protect black women from their
You sick
nasty ass daddies like
motherfucker.
this. Protect black
You
women. This shit
showering
is
with your
sick.
daughter, bro?
Protect black women. This shit is sick. You showering with your motherfucking daughter. You nasty nigga showering with your
You
motherfucking
showering
daughter,
with your
Carl
daughter?
Winslow. Fuck is
Why
you
you
talking
won't
about,
answer the
bitch?
question? Why you won't answer the question? Why you won't answer the question?
That's how you
You
munching on
answer
dick,
every
nigga.
other question.
Look
You
at you
answer
munching
every
on
other
dick. Look
question.
at you munching on
Are
dick,
you
you
still
nasty nigga.
showering with your
Yo,
daughter?
let Wack talk to
Yes
him.
or no? Yes or no? Answer the question. Why won't you answer the question? Are you still showering with your daughter? You answered every other question but this question. Are you still showering with your daughter? Or won't you answer the question? Are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? You sick perverted motherfucker. Nigga, are you still showering with your daughter? Are you still showering with your daughter? Everybody tag his daughter. Everybody tag his daughter and ask why she's showering with her daddy. Everybody tag his daughter. Spies, find his daughter. We want to know why she's showering with her daddy. Did you teach her that? Are you still showering with your daughter? Yes or no, bro? Answer the question. Are you still showering with your daughter? Why won't you answer the question? Why won't you answer the question? Answer the question.
Answer the fucking question. Are
You
you still
said your
showering with your
daughter
fucking
sucking
daughter, you
dick.
sick perverted
Did you say
motherfucker?
your
Is
daughter
that what you
sucking
do?
dick?
Is that what you do in
What
your
the
free
fuck
time?
did you
Is
just
that what you do in your
say?
free time?
What
Is
the
that what you
fuck?
do in your free time? You
Did
showering with
you
your
say your
daughter?
daughter
For
sucking
pleasure?
dick?
Oh,
For
this
pleasure?
nasty Yes, nigga. Shower with your daughter.
Are you still showering
You
with
got
your
one
daughter?
job to do and you can't do it right. You asked you a fucking question, you dumbass nigga. Are you showering with the
Are
fucking
you
daughter,
still
bitch? You
showering
asked, you
with your
answer everything else,
daughter?
bitch. Now all of a sudden you can't answer that motherfucking question, nigga. Now you wanna act like you retarded as fuck, all saying all of
Why he
these weird
won't
ass
answer the
noises, bitch.
question?
Answer the fucking question, you weird
Captain
fuck.
Tazorian, why you hanging with a nigga? Did you know he was showering with his daughter?
Captain, why you shoot him? Don't shoot him.
Did you know?
Who don't?
Did you know? Did you know he was showering with his daughter? Yo, why he answered? Here go the setup, bro. I asked that nigga 50 questions to make sure he didn't have a problem answering questions. Then I hit him with the one. Why do you shower with your daughter? The nigga don't want to answer the question. Now, Cap, you's an Israelite, bro. I don't think you niggas agree with that kind of shit.
No.
Cap, the nigga answered 50 out of 51 questions. I asked him to heat. Hey, yo, Tommy, why do you still shower with your daughter? The nigga don't want to answer the question. Tommy Sotomayor, I asked you 51 questions. You answered all 50, standing on your 10. And when I asked you, do you still shower with your daughter? And why do you shower with your daughter? You're saying your daughter's in college. What the fuck is going on? So, Cap, I don't know. Why the nigga wouldn't answer the question? That's the question the nigga's gonna answer to debunk. See, he knew why he didn't want to answer, because he know if we ask him the question, it's something we know. Why wouldn't the nigga answer the question, bro?
We already got the answer to the question.
Yep.
Cat, why wouldn't the nigga answer the question? I don't know. Is the conscious community? Because I know y'all have Brother Polite over there. Then you got Nature Boy. These is conscious community motherfuckers. So I see y'all didn't stand by them.
Did y'all spin him out the room?
Nah, we ain't nobody spinning out the room. Ain't nobody spin him.
He probably got on. That's cool. That nigga, of course he gonna get on. At some point, he's realizing. Then the nigga said, my daughter's in college. We know that. Do you still shower with her, nigga? Because, you know, our intel saying the nigga got this thing about still making his daughter get in the shower with him. So now, we asked him, do you still, if I ask you that same question, you're going to answer it with irritation. Nigga, you got me fucked up. What you mean? Fuck you to hell no. Any man will. Right? That nigga refused to answer.
That nigga said shit. Everybody know he showered with his daughter.
That shit fake.
He'd rather his daughter be a white man's whore than a black man's wife.
That nigga burned
Wow.
out. Oh, there we go.
Can't believe he said that shit.
It's in the chat.
What did he say? What did he say again?
He'd rather his daughter be a white man's whore than a black man's wife.
That's your boy.
Wow.
Damn, that's damn.
Put it in our back chat.
Ain't that to eat up my cat?
I mean, Cap, at the end of the day, the next time you interview the nigga I know. Hey, bro, niggas asked you 51 questions. You answered all 50 on your 10. Yo, bro, do you still shower with your daughter? Why do you still shower with your daughter? Do you, and why do you? Nigga didn't want to answer the question. He want to troll. That's a real question.
He felt some type of way. He wanted to try to flex.
He after. Did he forget what he said about old Wack 102 years ago? You know, we got an incredible team in here on the 100 side. They gonna go digging. They gonna find it. So I was wondering, well, shit. I didn't speak on you when Vlad said what he said because I didn't hear it. That's Vlad's opinion about you. I never saw the interview. So I'm wondering why you speaking on me about what I should and should be doing over here with this culture that you don't understand. You don't come from this culture. It's no different than if you came from a dope fiend or being an alcoholic, Cap, and you being who you are today, and you going back to them blocks where you know them dope fiend and alcoholics is, and letting them see what it is and let them know you can come out this shit. They gonna listen to a nigga that they know was like them before they listen to a school book motherfucker that's gonna say, nigga, you don't come from my struggle, fuck you. Them little young gang members going, nigga, hey, my uncle say he was in the pen with Wack. My brother say he did time with Wack. Nigga, Wack really from over there. But look what he doing. That means I got access doing the same thing. Nigga, I don't want to clean up to a point to the people that come from where I come from can't recognize that I'm one of them. And nigga, it's possible. You can make it happen. The fuck? Fuck I want to do that for? But I wonder why the nigga didn't want to answer the question. Do you still take showers with your daughter and why?
Wack, he answered the tranny question real quick. He didn't answer that one.
That's why I asked him that. I set him up. I set the nigga up. I said, yo, what's up with this thing about, you dealing with the transgender? I knew it was cap. I wanted to see if he was going to answer it. No, I ain't never dealt with transgender. Great. Do you still take showers with your daughter and why? Nigga, I set you up. It shows that you won't answer a question. Now, we asked a bunch of other questions. It was a conversation. So now I'll ask you a straight, direct question that's critical to who you are and what you stand for and what you represent. You answered the transgender question immediately and challenged me to get the transgender in here. Great. Now I said, okay, since you will answer that, do you still take showers with your daughter and why? You refused to answer the question. You got set up, bozo. You got set up by the power rule. Mr. Scholar. Street niggas up one. Common sense versus book smart. Finesse versus, we're gonna wait to see what it comes out to. Just like old boy finessed you and told you Vlad set you up with me and finessed your dumb ass to fuck your relationship up with Vlad. The other boy finessed you to saying something about Wack, although you never heard it. I just finessed your dumb ass and showed that you will answer a critical question when it comes to who you are and your name. You answered the transgender question, said, you ain't never. They would have outed. You ain't never. Okay, great. Do you still take showers with your daughter? And why? And you refuse to answer the question. Portion of this clip will be a Vlad TV exclusive. The 100 side and Wack 100 gives Vlad total rights to use this if he wants to, however he wants to use it. On the flip side, Cat, did you know the nigga was known for taking showers with his daughter?
No, I didn't know that, but I'll ask him about it then.
Oh, we asked the nigga 10 times.
Cap. You've been knowing this, Cap.
Cap, the nigga answered the transgender question, no problem. You know how
I heard that. Yeah, no, I was listening, and by the time it got to that part, I think it was everybody talking.
Nah.
There was a lot of noise.
No, let me tell you how you know. Let me tell you how we heard your daughter, my nigga. Because he said, my daughter's in college and goes to Duke.
No, I know he heard it. I couldn't hear him over everybody else. I heard the daughter part. I heard other things that he said. But if it would have just been y'all two talking, it would have been better because we could have got an actual response. But I couldn't hear him. So I don't know what he answered to or responded to.
Everybody was talking with the transgender question.
Right, but it was in and out. But like more people start talking, and then once all the voices go, it's getting convoluted.
I asked that nigga for 10 minutes, Cap. Never once did he say
but no. I don't know that he did not answer it. I would have to go back and listen to it. I would have to go back and listen to it.
He didn't answer it for 30 minutes we was talking to him.
He didn't answer. Listen, he answered.
No, I know he started trolling back, but I don't know what he answered as far as that goes.
Hey, bro, Cap. So you telling me if I ask you about a transgender,
I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer whatever question I get asked. But what I'm saying is I don't know what he answered or didn't answer because I couldn't tell the voices. Like once it went up,
all that nigga said is I'd rather my daughter be a white man's whore than a black man's wife. Or some shit. That's all he said.
Cap, you sure you don't know about that? Because he did say everybody know.
Ain't
No,
that
I
the
don't.
picture
I
I
don't. So,
told?
so when I started working with Tommy, I don't know or have a great history with Tommy. I just know what they say he said about black women and shit like that. I don't know about his personal life
Cap,
like that.
Cap. You don't remember when all that shit happened when y'all had at the Signetic TV Awards when y'all got
That ain't
on?
had nothing to do with no kid. That had to do
No,
with a
but
fight that
but this was
wait,
all the
I
same.
do.
This was
Wait,
all the
hold
same
on.
time when the daughter shit was coming out.
To Maestro, to the dude Mateo, I think that's you talking. Brother, I just had
Nigga,
a
that's
live
bumpy,
stream.
nigga. You know who that is.
Oh, that's Bumpy? Oh, shit. I don't know that that's Bumpy. What up, nigga? If I'd have known that's Bumpy, I would have said Bumpy. I didn't know who it was.
Are you telling me you don't remember
With the
when all
shit
that
with
shit came out?
with him getting hit at them awards, not only do I know about it, I just had them on my live talking about it. So I do know about that, but
I
I don't
remember
know
when
about the
AOC
daughter
did it. All
thing.
I'm saying is the daughter thing came out at the same exact time.
No,
Everybody was
AOC
on
didn't do it. That
Tommy's
was
ass.
Q Butter. It wasn't AOC. That was Q. Well, I can't say Q Butter. It was men there. Q Butter was one of the ones there. And then that's when that happened. The only thing I knew about Tommy was black woman. He got into an argument with a black woman. And then that's it. I don't know about, no young girl or excuse me, no, what he did with no young child. I don't know about that. So no, I don't know. I don't lie.
I
So
remember it
if I
being a
knew
big
about
thing
it, I would
around
say.
the conscious community that he had did that. I remember that
No,
being
but
I
big.
see,
wouldn't
that's
give
the
a fuck
thing.
if he was grown.
Y'all be calling
Cap, if you
Tommy.
telling me you take a
Tommy
shower
would
with your
tell you,
grown daughter,
no, I
I would
wouldn't take a shower with my
hold
grown
on,
daughter.
nigga, you
But
ain't
to my
supposed to do it.
understanding, no, but to my understanding, it wasn't a grown daughter. It was a baby, a child. It was not an
If
adult
it
daughter.
Nah,
wasn't a
that's
grown
cap.
daughter, why he didn't answer the question?
Cause
Again, I
you
don't
ain't
know if he
supposed to
did
do
not
it.
answer the question because everybody was talking. If it would have just been Wack and Tommy,
Hey,
it
bro, he
probably
was
would have
answering
been
about
better.
that transgender, and the transgender was made up.
The transgender didn't
We let
last
him
that
talk to
long
Wack
though.
for 10 minutes before we got into it. We
Sure,
let
because
Wack
I'm
ask him
so
a
Okay,
question
fucking
okay.
10
thirsty to
Now,
get
times.
back
now
at
he
it.
was
But by the
answering about
time
that
Yeah.
transgender
if
portion.
y'all look at, but by the time the daughter came up, everybody was talking and nobody stopped talking.
Nah,
Nah,
the
nah.
transgender
Yeah,
was
you
still
couldn't you
there.
That's
couldn't hear
cap.
what he was saying.
Wack
I heard him
Wack was
perfectly.
the one talking to him. We gave him 10 minutes
I
to talk
couldn't hear.
have
Listen,
that
all I'm saying,
conversation with
I'll
Wack.
go back and listen to it. I couldn't
That
make out
nigga,
all
yo,
the
listen,
voices,
Cap. He answered about that transgender till you left the room.
but it didn't get that muddy though. It didn't get that
Bullshit.
muddy. Once all y'all started talking,
Bullshit.
I heard him in spots. So I'm not
That
saying
transgender, bro, until he left the room. He did not want to talk about that daughter. That nigga was still screaming, I
well
ain't never
somebody
discussed no
hit me up
transgender.
while it was going on saying that it was a young girl, young baby, like a 2-year-old or something like that,
Nah,
not
that's
an
cap.
adult daughter.
That's cap.
I'm just telling you, somebody called me and told me that. I ain't got again, I don't have to lie.
He did.
It ain't,
So look, let me
so
ask you something. Was there somebody in the shower with him?
nah, nah, it
Somebody
wasn't
can't answer
nobody
the
in the shower.
question, brother.
It wasn't somebody in the shower with him at all.
Then if somebody can't answer the
And the
question.
other thing, when people say he was in like the conscious community, he'll tell you that he's not in the conscious community. He just had linked up with Sinetta for the event that he went to with Sinetta.
Well,
So he'll
Sarnetta
tell you,
don't even give a fuck about the content community. He just use y'all for content. You know
Yeah, he just get a bag off you guys.
Yeah, he would have said he
nah.
wasn't showering with his daughter, Cap. He
The
like
conscious
Wack
But if he
community
said, he
showered
answered
with
the
him, all,
question.
then
He
he wouldn't
wasn't
have to say.
being
Again,
messy.
I'll have to go back and listen to it. But if he was
So the dude
washing
that
his
was
daughter
talking,
up, there's
was he in the
nothing wrong
shower
with
with the
washing your
daughter
young
too? The one
daughter.
that sent you the text?
Nah,
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how.
Yeah,
he
well, how
answered.
did that person know? Tell that person to come here. I want to know
How
why
he know?
how he know.
I don't know how he know. He just called me
You should
and
ask
told
him. You
me.
should text
The
him. How
nigga
do you
sending video
know?
or something? That's
Nah,
pedophilia, bro. He can't be sending no videos.
Bree.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas is wild. But he wanted to come on again. Just a brief recap. He asked me to contact Wack, which I did. He wanted to clear his name with Vlad. I set it
He
up,
didn't. If
and
Vlad
then
said
that
the
was that.
nigga said what he said, he said what he said.
Say it one more time.
That's it. If Vlad said he said what he said, dude, his butt hurt because Vlad didn't allow the interview to come out. I heard all that. Why would he put it out? Cause nigga, you released the
I
recording.
think what he's saying is, why wouldn't you put it out if you're gonna keep talking about it? I think that's his position. Like, if I'm not gonna put no audio
You
out
know
or no
why?
video
You know
out,
why? Because it's freedom of speech.
because what? I ain't
Called
hear you.
freedom of speech. He could talk about whatever the fuck he want to talk about. Jewish,
Right, and so, but I'm just
Mexican,
saying why he
white,
responded.
black. You niggas can't tell no nigga. Look, black people say they was wrong for silencing us and not giving us a voice, but then we want to tell another motherfucker they can't talk.
No, but just like Vlad got the right
Then
to
this
say
nigga
it.
fake running around there talking about he's a a public figure.
But just like Vlad got the right to say that, while talk about the interview, Tommy got the right to respond, which is what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but this is the problem with Tommy. Nigga, if you been such a public figure all these years, why you ain't got a public platform? Weird ass nigga.
Hey, Wack,
he got himself out of position. No.
He should have just held on to that audio until they dropped the interview.
Like when he threw his shit on Rumble, and he on Fox.
Man, we don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, we don't know nothing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if you watch his Rumbles live, he got 2,000 people in the room while he live.
We don't know nothing about that shit.
Wack, if he would have kept that motherfucking shit tucked until he dropped the interview, he would have been good.
He would have let Black drop it.
Yeah.
He can let it go. He's a dummy. He's a nigga that don't know the game. He's an emotional nigga. That nigga got emotional. Dude played the nigga. Tariq played the shit out of that nigga. Yeah, me and Vlad set you up. What this nigga do? He know he didn't fuck his relationship with Vlad. Vlad ain't gonna never let him come back up there. Vlad is a platform that you come back over and over and over again, and your following gets bigger, bigger, bigger. So know what he did? He told the nigga that. He took the bait. And went over there and crossed Vlad and fucked his play up. At least Tariq shit was up for the time it was up. So Tariq won. I want to fuck you. I want to kill, silence your voice. He still don't get it because he's one of them.
Yeah, now I would have waited. Now, me personally, I would have waited until after
he's a little
it was up,
emotional little
and then said it. But he does have, he wanted to speak his piece on it.
He's an emotional bitch ass nigga. He goes wrong and put it up. Panicked under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Panicked under pressure. Every time a nigga panic, he want to jump in the shower with his daughter. He need to cut that shit out, bro. Fuck out of here. It's real shit. And you, Cap, need to stop acting like black folks don't do no wrong. Because if we don't correct each other on wrong, we ain't gonna never get right.
Wait, how do you go from blacks don't do no wrong? Like,
because you blaming Vlad for reacting.
I didn't blame Vlad. I didn't blame. First of all, I didn't say Vlad. All I said was he responded like a male Karen. I didn't say he couldn't respond.
How, bro?
Because he was, listen, when white people get into it with black people, they go right to the job or some shit that they think gonna hurt them. That's what they do. That's what all white people do. So me saying he a Karen ain't saying he couldn't respond. I'm just pointing out some bitch. Like Vlad was a bitch for doing that to some black woman.
Cat, what don't you understand about when she said that, right? Vlad's 90% about a Vlad shit is interview people from the urban side. So she's saying you ain't got no voice, and one of the biggest motherfucking rap battles that had ever happened in fucking rap history.
I think what she said, this is black shit, don't center yourself.
Bro, at the end of the, okay, but let me ask you something.
Just like he got the right to say what he wants to
Let me ask you something, Cap. Cap, let me ask you something. Let me see if you're going to keep it real. Is Vlad not one of the top 3 platforms that urban America uses to get that shit out there?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that means he got a motherfucker.
That don't mean that he got a right. That don't mean that a black person can't say this is the black issue.
Okay, what I'm telling you is the minute you step into the ring, nigga, you can't tell that nigga how to hit back.
Nobody's telling him how to hit back.
She did when she told him what he can't say because it's black people. You are attacking his platform, bro.
Right.
His platform is built on black people.
Okay, so now I'm not saying none of that. He can respond however he want, and I can call that shit some bitch shit if I want to. I could say he's a male Karen, and that's what white folk do.
What you mean, male Karen? Okay, so he should be limited on how he fight back.
Let me just finish. He can fight back however he want to fight back, but she won. Because he went to the job, he was like, she said, yeah, my contract is up already. I done did that business, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for trying to bully me with my job.
But hold on, stop right there. So that wasn't bullying. That's letting you know that's where I'm shooting at. That's not bullying. Bullying would have been if he just said, listen, if she would have just wouldn't have said nothing to him like that, and then he came, then that's bullying. You got to remember. Bro, if you kick me in my leg, so let me ask you something. So if you kick me in my leg, and I turn around, nigga, and bust you in the head with a hammer, I'm bullying you?
No, but then if she come with a fucking hacksaw and chop your head off, she countered. And that's what
she
happened.
didn't counter shit.
I don't have an issue with what, for the record, I ain't got an issue with Vlad did. I'm just
you keep calling him a Karen because of how he approached it.
He is a male Karen. He went to the job. That's some bitch shit.
Man, hey, yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Bro, this is what you should be telling black people. Hey, if you're in a position, right, that comes with contractual obligations of how you're supposed to carry yourself and shit like that, pick your motherfucking fights. Don't go fucking with an individual who got a fucking voice and a huge ass platform.
But she didn't have no problem with it.
Right?
Matter of fact, he the big voice. She a little girl in his world.
No, it doesn't matter.
He chose to respond to her.
It doesn't matter. Bro, that's it. See,
listen, for all that time he talk hate black women, why did he attack the black woman and not a black man?
It don't matter, bro. Did she attack him first?
Yes.
Okay,
definitely.
so stop saying why did he attack?
Because I'm calling. Listen, once
stop saying why did he attack. You know why he?
But it was some
didn't
good
attack.
shit how
He responded,
and it was some gangster shit how she responded.
He responded.
That's fine.
He responded.
I don't.
That's not an attack.
Like I got an issue. You saying that like I got an issue?
No,
with
but
him
you said it like you, instead of you saying, hey, look, at the end of the day, sister, if you in that field of work where you know the shit you saying could be used against you, maybe you need to think about it.
Man, listen, I was in that field of work and I still say the shit I say. That means I'm comfortable in my spot.
You
and she was comfortable in her spot.
But what
listen, I worked in corporate before I didn't have to work no more. I worked directly in corporate America.
No, Cap, stop capping. Stop.
That ain't
bro, don't come in there capping. Nigga, you still go to work. Fuck you, man.
I don't work.
You have to work no more.
I don't work.
Fuck out of here.
I run my business. I don't work right now.
Why are you
Capping, nigga.
I don't work right
now. You just told us you work for a tech company or some shit.
Right, but once again, when I listen, when I got this house,
Cap, come on, Cap.
I ain't worked since January.
You just came from playing your wives, making them fucking sign up to welfare.
Wait, hold on.
Come on, bro.
Since January of 2023, I have not had a 9-to-5 job.
That's Cap.
I only had my business.
That's Cap.
That's facts.
Cap.
Since I want to say like January 10th of 2023.
How many women on welfare, Cap?
I don't have no women on welfare.
You got them all off already? I commend you.
Who's on welfare?
Come on, Cap.
You had her on.
Come on, Cap. You got him playing motherfucking gym bills and all that. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Listen,
Cap, we already talked to a few of your ex-wives, Cap.
Well, you talked to the wrong one.
Your ex-wives.
Listen, you should run whatever they told y'all. Y'all should run it and say it because they gave y'all some horrible information.
Now, Cap, listen to me, Cap. Now, you saying you're a successful black man right now, right?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I didn't have to work.
Okay, you don't gotta work. That's success.
I run my business. I do my business.
Listen, we're gonna end it with this, Cap. Cap, listen. You say you don't gotta work. You work for yourself. So you know that's on the path of being successful and all that. But Cap, we have to be a role model for our people. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's it. A role model for her people.
Listen to me, Cap. You a dude that be out there on the corners and shit, and you be talking to our people, you know, because you showing a position of leadership, right? Cap, and you're a dude that say you've been successful to a point where you don't got to do your 9-to-5 and all that, Cap. Now you quick to want to say pro-black and fuck what you did. Keep doing what you doing. Me, I'm gonna tell my people, hey, look, learn from what you did, so you don't make that mistake and fuck around and end up in a trick bag. Right? Even if I'm saying fuck them other people, okay, that's cool. But learn from what you did. Now, Cap, if you go continue to be a role model, every day you on motherfucking Instagram, you doing videos and shit. You out there, you know, with the bullhorn doing your Israelite shit.
Hey, wait, you went out. The app froze when you said.
Yo, listen. What I'm saying is, you gonna continue to be a role model. You out there, you on Instagram every day, delivering your messages, your reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing a good job, and I check you working your platform. And then you out there as a Hebrew Israelite, you talking to our people. You know, people are looking at you, Cap. Cap, one thing you got to do as a successful black man is you got to show and prove. Cap, get your fucking teeth fixed, bro. Your shit is fucked up. Look like you've been chewing on rocks. Go get your teeth fixed so when our people look at you, Cap, they see a successful black man that says, take care of your hygiene. This is real shit. This ain't no cap. Cause bro, everybody around me be talking about your teeth and they won't tell you. Cap, listen, if you smile in the mirror right now and don't think, bro, you need to go invest in your motherfucking dental plan, Cap, then you are sadly mistaken. You're a bad example. Get your teeth, Cap. I challenge you right now to go to your Instagram and smile and ask the people, should I invest in my motherfucking dental into my teeth?
I don't obey people that don't outrank me.
Bro, what you mean, Cap?
That's a horrible troll
Cap,
job.
this is Cap. You don't think that you don't need to get your teeth fixed for the people in the people's face, Cap? Your teeth look like you throwing up motherfucking Vice Lord, GD, Crip, and some gangs over there in Vietnam we don't know about. Your teeth look like it's fucking tarantula leg. If your teeth can talk, your teeth will So with Cap, this is real shit, Cap. Cap, why you fighting it? This is positive criticism, Cap. You look, if you a real Hebrew Israelite and y'all got love for Cap, if y'all got love for Cap, y'all motherfucking DM Cap and tell Cap, you do need to invest into your grill.
And y'all make sure
this a fact, bro.
Make sure y'all remind Wack.
This real shit, Cap.
Beat the white man.
Right?
The black
you need to, bro, this, bro, who beats your teeth like that, Cap? That teeth is on you. A black woman let your teeth get like that. You know why my son teeth ain't like that? Cause his black mama took his ass to the dentist when he was young. Cap, a black woman is the one got your teeth like that. But you 40, 50 years old, Cap, and you successful, right? Before you go buy another motherfucking goat, Cap, get them teeth fixed, bro. You gotta get them teeth fixed. Get them teeth fixed, my nigga. Get them teeth fixed. Your teeth is fucked up. I'm telling you, bro. Cap, go invest in your Greaseville. Go invest in your Greaseville. You on the key zone talking to our people with your teasing going all over the PZs. I'm just trying to tell you, bro, don't let no game bang thug nigga smile on you. I'm flexing with a smile. You wanna have a smile on, Cap? Go get your teeth fixed so our people will know. Our people will know what leadership's supposed to look like. That's a fact. You on a motherfucking goddamn 100 side of fucking Clubhouse. We in no room for the weak. Tommy motherfucking Sotomayor just got packed the fuck up. Shout out to Vlad TV. Shout out to everybody sitting in contact. Shout out to my man Bang for shooting the motherfucking intel about this sick motherfucker. Yeah.
Salute to Wack.
You know, 100 side of nothing in this bitch, man. 100 side of nothing in this bitch. Let Tommy know he fucked up coming to this side.
Shout out to the 100 side.
Hey, Cap.
We on your ass, Tommy, every time, nigga.
You already know this 100 side crazy in this bitch.
Hey, Cap. Hey, Cap. Cap, you here?
No, Cap gone, bro.
Goddamn.
Oh, man.